Hello, good morning. So you guys know I do, I love doing my videos after church, after my worship, after just connecting, right? I just get so much like in my soul that I'm like, and I didn't actually go to church. I watched it on the computer this morning, which is great. I mean, it was amazing. I was totally in tears, which I always am anyway. Right? I just feel it. So it's really strange though, because just last night, like literally, we were laying in bed last night, right before bed, and I was talking to Hector about how hard it is for me to just be, to just stop and just be in the moment, or not worrying, or not thinking of everything, right? We took an impromptu trip, and he stopped at this park that we've never been to, and it was a gorgeous night. I mean, just beautiful. And I was sitting there thinking to myself at that time, like, I don't ever just stop, just be. Like, my mind is always, what do I have to do? What still needs to be done? What haven't I done? What's going to happen next? Where are we going next? Always constantly thinking of something else, right? Like my brain, like I can just be in the moment, like this is fun, this is great, but I don't ever just stop thinking. It's what's going to happen, what are we doing next, what's for dinner, everything that's not getting done. It just doesn't stop, right? We're just busy. And so I told him last night, I'm like, I don't ever just stop. And that's hard, you guys. So many things. And I don't want to say it's just us moms, right? I think people in general, I don't know if guys are different, because he was like, I get it, but, I don't know. I think we're just wired that way. And what's really strange is I logged on today to do the live on the computer, and the whole thing was about just being still. Just be. And I was like, whoa, okay, message received. All right, so instead of worrying and wondering what's going to happen next, and where is this headed, and should I keep going, and blah, 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 just be still and trust him that he's taking me on the steps like I pray for all the time. Please just walk with me, lead me, help me walk on that path that you have for me, and help me know what to do next. Constantly asking that. And I think he's trying to say, I'm on the right path. I just need to be. Just keep going. Just be. Just do it, right? And keep going. He always tells me, just keep going. That's my whole motto. My life motto is keep going. Just keep going. I tell that people all the time. Just keep going. Right? So, I know that's hard. And I need to find more ways to do that. And I don't know if I ever showed you guys this. I don't remember in the videos before, but my mom actually, her ashes were scattered in Hawaii by a really close friend of theirs, and she was amazing. She did this whole package that she sent with rocks and the leis that they wore during the ceremony. I mean, she did a huge, beautiful, amazing ceremony. I just can't even describe it. The rock that they had in the ocean was actually shaped like a turtle, like a sea turtle, which is like huge for Hector and I. We're always connecting with turtles. He's got a turtle on his arm, I've got a turtle on my neck. So that was like really ironic. And she sent the leis. She sent a box for Sabrina to open when she turned 16. And she sent these for me. That's one of the leis. And rocks from the ocean and seashells. But the most amazing, they're just rocks she collected, and then she's like etched in things on the stone. So I don't know if it's like a lava stone. I don't know what rocks you could do that, but she painted part of it and she covered it. And so she sent these. Right? So, this one is amazing. It like fits perfectly in like the indentation here. Like, just feels like it fits, right? It's just so, and you guys know, well, you probably don't know actually, I haven't done a video, but if you follow me on Facebook, you know that I started a new full-time job this past week, but it kind of just happened. It literally just kind of happened, and I walked out the door that day and I was like, wait, what? What just happened? I'm not sure I want to do this. And it's funny because Hector and I always joked about, well, when she goes to kindergarten, you're going to get a job, right? Because I haven't worked a full-time job since I moved from Ohio to New York in 2011. I haven't worked a full-time job. I've worked in New York. I didn't work, but when we moved here, I had a part-time job, and then that got wiped out, and then I started coaching. I mean, coaching is totally a full-time gig. Like Hector said, you have worked full-time, but it's not typically what people think when you say you have a full-time job. It's just I make my own hours and I am constantly working. But I actually got a full-time job, like at the nursing college. So I had a part-time job at the nursing college, and I was just proctoring exams. I got to go 3 times a week, 4 hours while they tested. I could sit there and work my business while I was working, right? So a position opened up. The girl moved up, right? So and I just went to talk to her, and we started talking about it, and it literally just kind of freaking happened where now I'm the business office administrator and working full time, and I'm like, wait, what? No, I was the one that was supposed to stay home with my baby, you know? Like, I battled for like 5 years to be that one to stay home and take care of her and teach her and be with her, and I'm the one that's supposed to be there to do all the field trips, and oh, that stings a little in my heart. I was supposed to be the one to do the field trips and help out in the class and be there to pick her up every day from school and go to lunch sometimes and visit her. That's what I wanted to do. But it turns out that God said, here, open a door, walk through. Okay, fine, I guess I'm working now. So I'm going to go with it. I got no other choice. I already started working, right? But I think he put that out there. He definitely had a hand in it. So that's what I'm going to do, because we're trying to get into a house. Hopefully by the end of the year. And I think that might be part of it, you know. So that's it. And it's just like one more thing on top of one more thing on top of things. And I'm not going to quit coaching, you guys. That's part of my heart and soul. That's part of who I am, and I even thought of it, like, okay, should I just be done? Because it's really hard, you guys. It's not easy, depending on other people, for their success. Like, I feel that. Like, if it's not working for somebody, I feel that in my soul. And I just want to help them. It's like, come on, you can do this. And it's hard. After 2.5 years, you see people fall off. You don't know what else to do to help them. But it just tells me, just keep going. Just keep going. You're helping people. You're doing something. You have a voice. And people tell me all the time that I have a knack for what I do. And I don't come off as like half of these people that are just trying to sell stuff to you. I'm like, well, I'm not. I mean, yeah, that's my livelihood. That's how I make my money. But to me, it literally is just trying to get across to people that if I can do this, then so can you. You just have to want it, and you have to put in the work, and you have to do it. Like, you can't just buy it and put on the lipstick and then put it back in your purse. It's not lipstick. You have to actually buy it and then do it, right? It's hard. So, with everything else that was just added onto my plate, I think he's trying to remind me that he put all these things in my path. He put all these things there, and I just need to be still and just go with the flow. Just do it. Like, I had this funny image last night when I was thinking about it. Like, people just like walking into a door. Like, you just keep trying to walk into the same door, and you just keep hitting your, like, I can't get through. Like, right? But you keep doing it. Like, okay, like, you know, when you go to a door and it's pull or push, and you just keep like pulling and you're like, I can't get in. I can't get in. Well, that's what I feel like. Like I'm constantly working at this freaking door. And I should have just pushed it and walked through, right? I feel like he's trying to just be, right? Just be still and follow him. And I guess that's where I'm trying to go. So I'm going to try to calm down that constant rush and thinking of something else and being somewhere else in my mind when I'm supposed to be somewhere having fun. Like, I was at a birthday party for one of Sabrina's little friends, and it was like fun, but I'm constantly somewhere else. I'm constantly somewhere else in my mind, and I should be doing this, or I could be doing this, or I need to be done with that. I need to be, right? And I think maybe you do too, if that connected with you. So I hope that helped. And I'm going to take one of these rocks to my work, to my job, and it will remind me every day. Okay? Have a great day.